Welcome back, everybody. We're out here today at Disney Springs because Halloween is here. We're gonna be going to World of Disney and looking at all the new Halloween merchandise for 2023, including Mickey and Friends, Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion, and more. But first, let's go get that August Gideon's cookie. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. This is our new character for August. This is Benjamin Falcon. Looks like he is a stunt performer of some kind. And this month's cookie is a returning one. This is the peanut butter cold brew cookie, an overload of flavor combining our peanut butter cookie with our fresh ground decaf coffee bean covered in peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces. I believe we've had this one before, and obviously you can't go wrong with peanut butter, so I'm excited to have it again. This is the peanut butter cookie with the fresh ground decaf coffee beans covered in peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces. Because this is the peanut butter cold brew cookie, I also could not pass up getting the peanut butter cold brew itself. This is God's gift to this earth. This is the best cold brew that they've had. They also come in two different sizes now. This is the standard one, but there's also one that comes in 24, is what they said?
I think so.
Yeah. And there's also a cake for this month, which looks really, really good. We didn't get the cake today, but it's available all month, so we might go get it later. It's very dense.
Yeah.
Cheers. You can't go wrong with peanut butter. Can't go wrong with chocolate. Can't go wrong with coffee. It's very good.
Yeah. I really like the Reese's Pieces on it.
I was gonna say I like the sensation of my teeth breaking the Reese's Pieces, like kind of squeakiness to
Add
it.
the texture.
Give our coffee a whirl. Oh my god. Heavenly. So if you guys have been following us for a while, or if you guys are new here, we have been ranking all the Gideon's cookies from this year. This is August, so we've had 8 cookies by this point. I still don't think anything beats May's white chocolate, caramel, macadamia concoction. That was pure bliss. Currently in second place, we have another peanut butter cookie.
The chocolate peanut butter cookie.
Yes, I think this is better than that. I loved how dense it was. I loved the added Reese's cups and the added Reese's Pieces to it. I think this is a solid second. This almost got first if I didn't love the white chocolate macadamia that much.
Yeah.
Think that's a fair ranking?
Yeah.
Okay, here is a full ranking of everything, including today's cookie. Cookie is devoured, coffee is drank. I say we go over to World of Disney and check out the new Halloween merchandise.
Yeah.
Let's go. You guys, look at this new display. This is so cute. I will say this has been my favorite collection in a very long time. Like, all this stuff is super cute. People are really kind of torn on how bright the neon is.
Oh.
Yeah, people really don't like it, but I think that's wonderful. Got a very cute Minnie Mouse, like, light up candelabra. She's so cute. That is $39.99. Ghouls Night Out towel set. Chippendale down here has little candy corns. That's $19.99. Is it just one towel? I think it's just one. What's on the back? Oh, you got Daisy. You never see Daisy in any of the Halloween merch. It's good to have her on there. Got Pluto. Is there anybody on the inside? Oh, so it does have everybody. Goofy as a jester, and then Mickey in his kind of top hat vampire outfit. He kind of reuses that every year, but it looks really good this year. Got a collection of window clings for $14.99. There are 2 sheets. The other one is shown on the back here, and then there is the other one. There's Donald as a devil, I believe. Super cute. Every year we get a countdown calendar. This year is no different. Oh, it has a little spinny thing instead of like the blocks. I do like that. And that is $34.99. I believe this is a light up sign. Welcome to Halloween night, wicked, spooky. Yeah. Oh, it does light up. We're not gonna pull the tab because we don't wanna ruin it. But that is $44.99. That is pricey for that. Yeah. Coming over to this table, we usually have some kind of luminary pumpkin every year. This one's just a little bit more oranger than others. I don't know if my camera truly picks up how orange this is. And I like kind of how muted the green is compared to the orange. It makes it stand out a lot better. This one is $24.99.
I will say I do wish it looked more like the picture of the pumpkin of the collection. So like the loungefly over there.
Yeah. I agree. We'll show the loungefly here in a second.
Yeah.
Here we have a Halloween tote. I love the use of the teal mixed with the orange and red. Now this right here is a purchase with purchase. I believe you can buy this just separately, but it can be $24.99 when you spend $40 on anything else here in the store. There's actually no price on the price tag, so I'm not sure if you can buy this outright. I would assume you can, but don't know how much it is. Our loungefly right here. Ooh, the Mickey pumpkin's actually kind of puffy. I like that. It's like a plush ear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that. We've got all of our characters on the print all over. So Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and the mini ears for this year, which are fuzzy. I didn't know they were gonna be fuzzy this year. I really like that. I think this is a bit too much.
Really? That's the part I like most.
Really? Okay. I think it's a tad too much. I think it's because it's just so large, but otherwise they are super duper cute. Loungefly is going to be 88, and the ears are 34. And both of these glow in the dark, which is amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
Here we have a Mickey candy bowl, pretty deep inside there, surprisingly. This is $39.99. Moving over to our plush, we have Stitch as a spider, which I love that it's 626 Stitch. You don't really see a whole lot of him. That is a very clever plush, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He is, how much was he?
$34.99.
$34.99. He's super fuzzy too.
Yeah.
Now this is the one I really wanted to see, Mickey. I love his like crushed velvet attire. Oh my gosh, I love that. We might have to go home with this today. This might actually be something that I purchase. He is $29.99. Was he $5 cheaper than Stitch? I guess Stitch kind of has more going on with them. Okay. And we've got our girl Minnie here in a similar crushed velvet outfit for $29.99 as well. I love her little stockings. It's kind of funny because she gives me like Statue of Liberty vibes for some reason with her crown and all of her green. Yeah. Child's mini costume, pretty cute, very vibrant. That purple is very striking. Got a matching hat to go with it. Ooh, I do like the ears. The ears are a nice touch. That is $29.99 for the hat and $60 for the outfit. I knew costumes were expensive. I didn't realize they were that expensive. Very cute trick or treat bucket here. Well, I think this is more of like kids come to your house and that's the candy you keep that's the bucket you keep your candy in.
It could be either way.
Either way, I think that's what I would use it for. This is $24.99, which is not bad for that. That's actually a pretty good deal. We have a very cute throw here. I didn't think it was gonna be just Mickey. I love that. This is $44.99, which is very steep for a throw. It's not even like that thick. If it was maybe $10 less, I'd say it'd probably be a better deal. And now we're over here with all the adult clothing, which is what I was really looking forward to seeing. And I am already losing my mind at how cute some of this is.
Yeah.
We've got this new Mickey button down, which is a wonderful like wash tie-dye. This new emblem of Mickey, like kind of covering his eyes, is really cute to me. I am in love with all of this merch.
Yeah.
You have the moon on there, which is a patch, and then on the back, we have a patch of a tombstone and a spider web. This is very lightweight too, which is perfect for Florida because people want to come to the Halloween parties, even as late as October. It's still hot here. It's very hot, and I could not imagine wearing a full costume to the parties at Magic Kingdom, but I think this is wonderful. $60, $59.99, pretty steep. Mickey trucker cap with the same little scared emblem. It's actually kind of a raised plastic, not like a sticker like I thought it was going to be. And that is $29.99 and also has the glow-in-the-dark emblem on it. So that little thing glows in the dark, which makes sense why it's a little plastic piece and not a sticker. This is also a hat that might be coming home with me today. It's a little bat with the Mickey ears on it, very subtle. I don't know. Oh, and it says Boo on the back. I love that. I don't know if this is gonna fit me. I have a lot of trouble sometimes fitting into hats, but we'll try it on. I didn't make it the proper size like I probably should have, but I think it actually fits me pretty well. Yeah. Normally my ears stick out really bad, but I think this is great. I'm someone who believes in Halloween year round. I'm an October baby, and Halloween's my favorite holiday. I love this. And it also has a glow-in-the-dark thing on it, so I assume the little bat emblem also glows. This is also $29.99. I'm not in love with it, say, compared to other things we've seen, but that can at least be on my to purchase in the future list. We have our Happy Halloween dated shirt for 2023. I unfortunately don't like dated things, so I would not be buying this, but it's got standard pumpkin Mickey on there, and it's got an embroidered Walt Disney World little patch on the side. $34.99, so pretty standard price for a t-shirt. I do like the wash on it though. The wash is nice. If you don't want to get the Loungefly, you could get a standard backpack, which arguably holds a lot more. Not as cute, but it's pretty durable feeling.
You get more of a focus on the characters.
You do get more of a focus on the characters. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, they're like little rubber zippy thingies. This is $39.99. Now, as much as I love this, I could never own this being a local because it would never be cool enough during the Halloween season to wear it. It is kind of an odd yellow, but it does work. I don't know if the camera picks up how yellow it is. And it looks kind of a muted one in my camera screen. We've got the characters all over. I think it's just one version, but I think it's all their scared versions. $54.99. How is this cheaper than the button down?
Yeah.
This is a lot more material.
Yeah.
And something that I'm sure is coming home with me today, at least 99% sure, is this Donald Duck Devil t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Not only do I love Halloween, but I love Donald Duck and I love tie-dye. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a purchase today. I don't know if it glows in the dark. It's kind of a missed opportunity if it doesn't, but I don't even care. I'm buying it. That is $29.99, even cheaper. Okay. Kids are also not left out of the Halloween spirit. We've got a hoodie here. Horror Haunts and Hayrides. Happy Halloween 2023. Little Mickey symbol on the front. 40, okay. Baby onesie in a very cute kind of canary yellow, 2023. Nothing on the back.
It is kind of an acid wash too.
Oh yeah, it does. I see that. It's very subtle, but I do like it. That is $24.99, so not bad for a little onesie. Arguably the cutest item in the kids collection is going to be this shirt. It's the same print as all the other ones, but I really like the acid wash on this one. I think it works incredibly well. Anything on the back? No, but it does have the little Walt Disney World emblem on the sleeve for $26.99. Kind of a bigger kid shirt with everyone on it. It says Happy Halloween. No date on this one, so that gets points for me. Walt Disney World on the sleeve. And the price of that one is going to be $21.99. The prices feel everywhere for this. Like, how is this the cheapest thing out of all of these? And it's kind of the safest. Oh, I guess it doesn't have the acid wash.
Yeah, it's going to be the acid.
Okay. And I can't tell if this is like a nightie for kids or if it's supposed to be like a t-shirt dress. I'm assuming it's going to be a nightie. Got everybody on, just like all the other merch. It's kind of an odd red color, like the red and yellow. It totally works, but it's kind of strange. $29.99.
And yeah, it's like a sleek dress.
Oh, because it does have the blue tag. That is correct, yes. And I changed my mind on what I think is the cutest, because this might be the cutest kids item. More of the acid wash, which I love, for $31.99, random price.
I wish we had an adult version of that one.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen the women's stuff yet.
That's
that was
true.
mostly men's that we just saw, men's and unisex, so we might see some women's stuff. Nothing on the back, but I do like the little, almost bat-like sleeves,
Ruffles.
the little bat-like ruffles. Mickey Crocs here. Crocs are huge here in Disney, and these are going to be $64.99. Goodness.
They're cute.
They are cute, but I can't do Crocs. I'm so sorry. Power to you if you can do them. I think Crocs are ugly. Sorry. Now, is this a bubble one or just a light up one? Oh, it is a bubble one. It's both.
It's on the top of his head.
Oh, very cute. Brown, which is $32. Little steep for that one, but I do like it. And Matt found the little necklace. I don't know if this is really any different from previous years. Maybe a little bit more bright in its colors, but I feel like they all kind of look the same every year.
For this year.
Yeah. And these are orange, which are 20. I think 20 is a fair price for that. A little steep, but I think 20 is fair. Looks like we made it here to the women's section for more even cute clothing. Got a gray shirt with the wonderful neon colors, My Spooky Place Walt Disney World. Love that there's no date on there. Sleeves are a little baggy, but that's kind of in style anymore. This one's going to be $34.99. Matt also said it has kind of a crop at the bottom, so it's a little bit of a shorter, baggier shirt. Got a kind of light sweatshirt. It's not super heavy, but it's got the same print as that one kids hoodie, so you can match your kids.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I also like that it's more vintage. Mm-hmm. And it actually is like...
It's embroidered. Yeah, I do like that. It has the same kind of acid wash. I love when pink has acid wash. It's always really nice. This is $54.99.
It's not bad for having embroidery.
No, it really isn't. Again, not another thing you could buy here and wear here, but buy and wear it back home if you're a tourist. More Mickey ears. These are ones we have, or at least something similar to it every single year. It's kind of the more gender neutral ear. Very cute. I'm not really a huge fan of them compared to at least the other ones I've seen, but still cute. And these are $34.99. And I think my favorite thing here in the women's collection, which could arguably be probably unisex just given the color and the wash of it. Same print as everything else, 2023 at the bottom, and the embroidered emblem on the side for $39.99. I could see you wearing this. I think this would be a good color on you. I don't know if it would fit because I don't know if it truly is a unisex fit, but I think it's cute. This has been my favorite women's thing so far.
It is women's, just the shorter.
Oh,
length.
yeah, I see that. And our last women's item, kind of to match the little girl's Minnie Mouse, is the Minnie Mouse tank top here. Kind of a gray. I wish there was a little bit more pop of color. It's a little plain, or at least some kind of acid wash, but it is, what, $39.99? Yeah, kind of plain, but it's at least sleeveless, so it'd be good to wear while you're here at the parks during the fall season because it's still hot. We have another Loungefly here. This one is more just orange and black, got some sparkles, very eye-catching. Not as fun as the other one, but if you don't want the Mickey and Friends, you just want something a little bit more, I guess, subtle in a way, this would be a great option for you. Is this one also $88? This one's also $88. I think the other one's a better value for the $88 price.
Yeah.
But this one's still really cute.
There were ears to match it over there too. There were only 2.
Oh. And I missed these earlier, but to match with that Loungefly, we do have the ears. I do think these ears are cuter than these ears. These ones are just kind of like candy corn. I call these candy corn ears. These are also going to be $34.99. Now, this is actually the first item we saw this year out at Animal Kingdom. We didn't put it in any of our blogs, but it was the first item that we ran across. This is a just standard t-shirt, Walt Disney World. If you want just a regular t-shirt to show that you went to Walt Disney World during the Halloween season, this is perfect for you. I don't see a price on it. I would assume probably part of the 25 if you buy 2 deal, something like that. Originally, maybe like 30.
Yeah, 30.
Something like that. We're not 100% sure, but I think it's nice and safe. Oh, I love these adult versions to match with the kids ones. You guys can have a Halloween pajama party. These are $54.99. Mickey Halloween hat, I assume also glows in the dark. Yes, it does. For $29.99. On the back, we've got some emblems of bats. Mickey keychain here with the little ghosties hanging as an accessory for $11.99. Now we're getting to the Spirit jerseys. We've got this kids one. I think they all look the same. There might be 2 different versions, but I know there's a family version of this one. Same neon print for the Walt Disney World D. Neon print all over with the pumpkins. Pricing for this one's gonna be $54.99, and this is the kids one. This is not the adults. This is the adult one, exact same thing. These might be in the $80 range, $79.99. The one thing that kind of bothers me is that I wish the print was all over. You kind of look like a Dalmatian with them a little bit. Like, I don't really care for that. It's like a half print. And speaking of family set, you can get a Spirit jersey for your pet. Don't want to leave them out. These are $39.99. So if you feel like spending $40 on your pet because you love them that much, then that's Spirit jersey for you. To go with our spooky Mickey Mouse throw, we do have a matching Mickey Mouse pillow. I do like that it is embroidered. Maybe not something to lean against, but it's something that will at least look nice on your couch. Wicked and spooky, $44.99. Kind of pricey. Nothing on the back, but it does have kind of that, like, not burlap, but like, what's that feeling? You know what I mean? It's kind of that scratchy.
More of like a couch.
Yeah, there you go. Mickey coffee mug for $24.99. A mini bouquet of Rice Krispie treats for an undisclosed price. As cute as these are, guys, don't buy these. Go to the confectionery in Magic Kingdom or Big Top Treats, or here in Disney Springs, Goofy's Candy Company, Candy Cauldron, because these are gonna be stale. I can almost guarantee it. These are gonna be stale. There's gonna be cute Halloween ones inside of the confectionery. Yes, you can't really take it home with you. Those are gonna be way better than these. So I would skip these. Red apple cider drink mix, spiced apple cider drink mix, and caramel apple cider drink mix. I thought it was gonna be hot cocoa.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, but apple cider works.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I guess hot cocoa is more Christmas season. So, yeah, very cute. That is also an undisclosed price. Very fun tote bag down here for $5.99. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
$6 for that. It's maybe not like a super heavy duty quality, but I like how shiny it is.
Yeah, it's your standard.
It's just a standard grocery store tote. I wouldn't use it for groceries. Love the print on the side.
Yeah.
I love the use of the tombstones. Anything on the back? Same
color.
thing? Same
Yeah,
thing.
same.
Okay.
And it's a perfect trick-or-treat bag.
It is a perfect
Get
trick-or-treat
more
bag.
than the
You do get more
pumpkin.
candy. Absolutely. We have a plastic glowing Mickey, which is in full effect right here. pretty cute for $24.99. That is actually very expensive for that. I would have maybe guessed 20, but if that's not your style, have I got something for you in the $75 one, which is ridiculously huge. I think that's okay for $75. I think that's a pretty good deal, but yeah, that's something pretty unique for this year. I kind of missed all the character cutouts as we were walking around, but there's Dale as one of the candy corns, and then Mickey's in the back. We saw Pluto against there, and then Chip on the other side. And then we've got the projections on the back wall for all the new stuff. Rules Night Out. Well, that about wraps up the Mickey and Friends collection, which is the standard one for this year. I will say absolute home run. I have loved every bit of this merchandise. Normally with merchandise, I'm usually like, yeah, that's cute, but I don't need it. I'm feral over this merch. Yeah. Like we're sitting here actually shopping now and like grabbing the things that we want to buy. So absolute win. So we're gonna go around the rest of World of Disney and look at the rest of the merch. So I know we saw Hocus Pocus stuff walking in. We saw Nightmare Before Christmas stuff walking in. I didn't see any Mansion, but I know Mansion's gonna be here. Mansion's also up front. And then afterwards we're gonna go to the pin store, because the pin stores, which is also the same aesthetic, has some amazing pins. And the Magic Band too. There's a lot. All right, made our way back up here to the front of World of Disney, where we've got the Nightmare stuff, Hocus Pocus, and Haunted Mansion. Let's dive right in. Starting over here in the Nightmare section, the very first thing I saw was the Frog's Breath diffuser. That is so clever. I love that. It is going to be $59.99, so pretty pricey, but honestly, if you're a huge Nightmare fan, that is absolutely perfect. Now this Deadly Nightshade, I believe candle is not new, but at least it smells good. It smells kind of musty in a good way for $39.99. And I am a huge fan of our shoulder plush friends, and we have a new one with Vampire Teddy. I believe he is $22.99 now. Jack plush that they have every year. However, this one doesn't have bendy legs like the one that we do at home. I do love his face though. He does look very cute. He is $26.99. Light up Jack head for $29.99. Here is our Nightmare Before Christmas suit top, which is very much giving David S. Pumpkins from SNL. You guys remember that skit from a few years ago. It also says that the bow tie lights up. Very heavy. This is definitely not something you could wear to one of the parties without turning into a puddle. To go with our Jack plush, we have an Oogie Boogie. We have a Sally. We have Sandy Claus, and actual Santa Claus. I don't think I've ever actually seen Santa Claus as a plush. Yeah, that's pretty unique. I love that. Obviously, being Nightmare Before Christmas, this stuff is going to be here throughout the entire rest of the year, including Christmas season. So this will definitely be here a lot longer than anything else. These plush are going to be $34.99 for Sandy. I don't know why, or Santa. I don't know why he's so much more expensive. Sandy is $26. Sally is also $26.99, and Oogie is $24.99. So he is a little bit cheaper. He's also smaller. Got some kids wear up here. Onesie, this fluffy jacket, and just the regular Jack t-shirt over here. Jack t-shirt is $26.99. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. $24.99 for the onesie, which I do like how this new style has the heart shape with them. It's very clever, and I do like the artistic version of both of them. This fleece zip-up is going to be $44.99. Again, I really like the art style with Jack. Moving into the adult section, I don't know if any of this is necessarily new. A lot of the Nightmare stuff looks the same to me, unfortunately. Lots of Jack print all over. I do like the one of Lock, Shock, and Barrel, which is a glow-in-the-dark tee. Is the one behind it just regular Jack? Yeah, it's the same one as above. So you can match your kit if you have that one. This one's gonna be $29.99. This one is going to be a $34.99, probably for the glow-in-the-dark. This all-over Jack button-up is going to be $59.99 for that one. Got these Jack sweatpants here for $49.99. The snapback, which I believe glows in the dark. There's some weird plastic over him. Oh, it does glow in the dark, okay. For $29.99. A hoodie to match your sweatpants for $54.99. And this tie-dye kind of wash long sleeve for $39.99. Oh, and Matt pointed out that there is a more full print on the back. I do like when shirts have back prints. I think it's a lot better than front prints, so that looks really nice. Here's part of that new collection with them in the heart shape as a bag. It's actually like a really durable, like hard case bag. That one is $39.99.
I like the cute little lock on it.
Oh, I thought that was a security thing. I thought it was like a little buzzer thing. Oh, and there's the back of it. That's a little busy to me. I prefer if it was just nothing. Because I like that this is more just like, hey, it's Jack and Sally, and that's it. Got a hoodie here with nothing on the back, but the hoodie is going to be $59.99. Got kind of a Henley tee right here for $39.99. Probably nothing on the back. Yeah, nothing on the back on that one. Nice and subtle. Sally hat, which not a fan of.
It's okay.
For $29.99. I just don't like when they take Sally's skin and make it
Skin her.
merchandise. It kind of gives me weird vibes. Like it's the bad side of Nightmare merch.
Yeah.
Moving over here to this table, we have the Spirit jersey with our Jack and Sally heart. This is probably also going to be $80. I don't see a tag for it, but given normal pricings, I would assume that's probably pretty accurate. These Jack Skellington ears for $34.99. I will say I'm not a fan of the plastic use. I don't think that's worth the $34.99 they want to charge for it. If they lit up, I'd say that was better, but they don't. But I do like the leather on the band, yes. Super spooky Jack puzzle, 1,000 pieces for $24.99. Also, first reference I've seen this, it's the 30th anniversary. I totally forgot about that. It's this and Hocus Pocus' 30th anniversary. Yeah, both released in 1993. Hilariously, Haunted Mansion pulled a Hocus Pocus, whereas released in the middle of July instead of Halloween, because Halloween, this was coming out. And I almost missed this set down here. We've got the beanie for $24.99, a little pricey for a beanie. And then our gloves, which has this kind of weird, it's to make them fingerless, all right, for $19.99. I didn't think people still did fingerless gloves. And even more Nightmare stuff on this side. There's quite a bit this year. Coffee mug, Looking for Trouble, Two Faces, Mad Scientist. A lot of excess wordage on here that I'm not really a fan of, but that is $19.99. I do like the throw though. It feels kind of subtle with just the faces of characters. Also 30th anniversary branding for $70? Are you kidding me? Whoa, that's the biggest sticker shock I've seen today. If a coffee mug isn't your style, we've got the water bottle here, same kind of idea, but it is missing the words, which I appreciate. And I like this picture of them. I think that's cute. Yeah. It kind of has that weird double image of them like the merchandise did last year, but I think it works for $29.99. Here's Oogie's Boys Lock, Shock, and Barrel as a trinket tray. Not sure how many trinkets you can truly fit in there, but it is cute. I do like it. It is $24.99. Well, I believe this is new. A little crossbody bag? Yeah, a crossbody bag.
That's cute.
For $39.99, a little pricey, but I do like that it's a bit subtle, and I love the inclusion of the bright green strap. This bright green stripe pajama set, question mark? These look like pajamas. I would assume so, given what they are.
I think so, just because it doesn't have the
Oh, yeah.
tag.
This is very situational, though. Like, I'm very confused by it. It's cute. I especially like the picture of Jack and Zero looking very, very cute and close. This is $29.99? $39.99. It's cute, but I don't know quite what it is. Now, these are pajamas for adults. So these are an all-over set. I think these are fine.
I like it.
I like the scratchiness. There's those words. I was gonna say, I'm glad it has no words, but it's got words. The words lost me.
It says Jack.
I know. I do like the inclusive Dr. Finkelstein, though. He's not really seen on much merch. $64.99. They're pretty heavy. So, like in terms of
Nice
weight,
quality.
they are nice quality. A little pricey for my blood, but they are cute. We have a countdown calendar that lights up. It's the clock they have in the middle of Halloween Town Square. I don't remember if this is new. I feel like I've seen this before, but this is going to be $69.99. That's pricey, but it's pretty weighty and it looks like it's pretty good quality. I don't know if that spins, but it does say that it lights up. Now, this has been one of my favorite things I think I've seen so far. It's strange because it's a bunch of Jack faces stacked on top of each other, but it reminds me of like a scarecrow, and it looks really nice. It's $49.99. Here's the Jack shirt. Oh, I don't like the texture of that. That's very scratchy. I would assume it's not gonna feel the same on the inside. It is $39.99, and it looks like it's a women's, so it's a slight crop as well. These are both the ears from last year. They brought these back. I believe they're both gonna be $34.99. Oh, yeah, there we go. I will say the Sally ones look a little different. At least I don't remember the burlap bow.
I didn't remember that either.
Yeah, these for sure have been around.
Yeah.
So maybe these might be new. I frankly don't remember. There's a mannequin wearing that shirt, and I still cannot tell what it's necessarily supposed to be. Another throw. This one's a very thick consistency. I don't quite know. Yeah, I don't really care for that.
It's like a comforter. Almost.
Yeah. Oh, that's $70 as well. What is it with these nightmare blankets being so expensive?
I think because Nightmare just sells so well.
Not $70. This is also, I believe, from last year. It's kind of that same lenticular print for $34.99. And ooh, that's kind of dizzying to look at, kind of screws with your eyes a bit. Again, I believe that's from last year as well for $39.99. Now this is new. This is, I call this the graph paper collection because it looks like graphing paper. Jack, I like the pumpkin use. I kind of like the Oliver Patch collection or idea for $59.99. Oh, you got the mayor. Is the other head on the other side? Oh no, it's Finkelstein. The bright green shirt of Jack and Sally on Curly Hill for $34.99. And this kind of crossbody for $75. $75. Oh, it's Loungefly. Okay, that kind of makes more sense. But still, you might as well just buy a full Loungefly at that point. And of course, how could I forget, because I completely missed him, it's this cute little Zero plush to go with everyone else. He is $24.99. Well, that wraps up the Nightmare Before Christmas things. Let's move on to Hocus Pocus. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Hocus Pocus collection for this year because I feel like it's really different compared to what they've had in the past. First of all, let's talk these ears for $34.99. These are wonderful. These look so good. I will say the picture I saw made them look a little bit more burgundy than black, but those are so fun. I really enjoy those. And this very strange Billy water bottle. What's that one juice that kids buy where it's got like the big character heads on top?
Oh, like a Paw Patrol or like a Elsa head.
Like a belly washer. I think that's what it's called.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, I think they're called belly washers. That's literally what this reminds me of. Put this on the shelves in the grocery store.
It makes me think of like Harry Potter, either like the pumpkin juice or like
it
the
does give Harry Potter vibe.
Growing juice.
Yes, you are right. This strange item is $34.99. I think this gets our award for weirdest thing we've seen today. I don't think anything can top that either. Oh, on the back it says, "Don't lose your head." I do like the back of it. The back of it looks kind of nice. The last couple of years they've gone with this art style of the ladies. I don't like the wishful thinking thing. I also don't like punny words on shirts.
I like the font though.
For $29.99, and ooh, I love the back. The tarot card. Okay, love that. Oh, is this Thackeray? Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna look like. Okay, I was gonna say, he looks really cute. He still looks cute, but he looks a little...
Bonk.
A little bonked, yes. Head empty, no thoughts. He is $26.99. And is this are they all holding hands?
Yeah,
they are. Okay, so you got a trio of the girls for $40. That's not that great. It's a little heavy, but they'll look good at least.
Does she have her vacuum?
Oh, she does have the vacuum.
Does.
I do love in the sequel that she finds the Roombas and rides those. I think that's really clever. Is this Spirit jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a Spirit jersey. Okay.
Oh, it's for the new movie.
I was gonna say, where is the merchandise for Hocus Pocus 2? And here it is. I was like, who are these girls? We need to rewatch this. We watched it once last year. I don't remember if I loved it or not. It's definitely not as good as the first.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat the first. But be your own kind of magic with the three main characters.
I love these symbols.
I do too. Yes, those are really nice. And on the front, we've got Don't Lose Your Head with Billy. You've got the sisters. And then what do the sleeves have? Like a tarot kind of collection vibe, a book.
Book.
Okay, I like that. Okay, this gives me Harry Potter Beauxbatons kind of vibe a little bit. It's very unique, kind of a wool fabric. Since I tried on a hat, I think you should try on a hat. I think that's how it's supposed to work. You look like a farmer or like a scarecrow.
Yeah, a little scarecrow. I can see that. $35.
$34.99. Here is that final shirt. Again, I love the all over print with just all the symbolism. You got the crystals and the candles and the book, the Sisters 3. I think I could have used without the little thing at the bottom, but it doesn't bother me that much. Oh, there's the house on the back, and that is probably $34.99, $39.99. Okay, that's the Hocus Pocus collection. So our final section is going to be Haunted Mansion, which is here in the middle of the store. We're going to be avoiding anything that's old and just focus on what we believe is new. There's a lot of new merch, especially because the live action movie just came out. Plus we're getting Hatbox Ghost in our mansion. So if you see me skip something, that's unfortunately because it's just been here for a while and there's no point talking about it. We have this Haunted Mansion kind of like planter, like a garden planter. I love the use of the bats at the top. By the way, this is a coffee mug planter, not just a plant planter, for $24.99. This very heavy Constance Hatchaway mug. This thing is huge. That is a cup of joe. Very creepy looking. She looks very murderous. This is $24.99. Is that a candle?
I think so.
Yeah, here's the coffin. Oh, there's the hands trying to get out. For $39.99, is there a tester one? I don't think there is. Now, I can't tell if this is new. Obviously, some iteration of this blanket has existed just for years.
It's a weighted blanket.
Yeah, oh, it is a weighted blanket. Okay. This one, oh my gosh, that's so heavy. Will you lift that? I literally cannot do that. Ugh, God. $84.99. That's very steep, but for a weighted blanket, that's not horrible. This at least is only $15 more than the standard throw.
Yeah.
We've also got this new, like, kind of neon collection for Haunted Mansion this year. It's been really, really fun. Got some ears here with the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. I don't know if that's just what they did for all of them or if we just have Disneylands for some reason. Got all the characters there on the front and the eyes that are in the hallway. These are probably $34.99 like most other ears. Little wallpaper top. It kind of looks like kind of a maid's outfit, kind of. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. Little pocket right there for $39.99. This bright neon, almost kind of 50s looking. That kind of gives me like I Dream of Jeannie vibes for some reason. I don't know why I think that. Oh, there's Hattie right there, Hatbox Ghost. This is $49.99. That is steep for that one. Oh, the sleeves are also a different texture than the rest of the shirt. They're softer. It's very strange. Here's a very odd combination of colors and cuts and stuff for the chandelier ghost one that hangs off the edge. I'm not a fan of the words with time to party. I like the idea, I just don't like the final outcome of it. For $59.99, again, this has a sticker over it, so the price likely went up since they made it. Nothing on the back. Here is a Haunted Mansion fan, which I don't know if this is Hatbox Ghost necessarily, but there's Hattie, or at least his hat box as the little dangle. Ah, it is Hatbox Ghost. Okay, I do like that. I like this new iteration of him. He feels like a Scooby-Doo villain in this art style. I like it. Here's an all-over throw of all the characters. So you got Hattie, Constance, Leota, and the Hitchhiking Ghost along with the other symbolism. And that is going to be probably $40, $70. What is with all the throws being so expensive this year? Blankets don't cost that much to make. Come on now. Here's that crossbody. Didn't you say that you wanted this?
Yeah.
How much is it?
30.
30. That's not horrible for a crossbody. You've got the gargoyle from the stretching portrait room and the wallpaper on the back. That is very, very nice. And a women's tee, Madame Leota, knower and seer of all. Nothing on the back for $34.99. We've got Haunted Mansion Crocs here with the little, I think they're called gibbets. Is that what those are called? Like Phineas, Gus, Madame Leota. There is the caretaker, Ezra, Black Cat, Constance, and the Haunted Mansion symbol for $69.99. Trucker cap with that wallpaper and the emblem. This one also does glow in the dark. $29.99. This has definitely been one of my favorite things. It's like a bowler shirt. I just love the use of the stripes. I just like overall think it's really, really good. This is a $60 button up, which unfortunately is just too much for I think is worth it. I believe this Loungefly is new. Very unique with the open top. Oh, I don't like the chains though.
Oh,
that's weird. That like I get ghosts have chains at times, but that just doesn't look, it looks cheap.
Yeah, it's more that it's plastic.
Yeah, if it was like metal, I think it'd be better, but yeah, the plastic isn't very good. That is $65, so I guess not horrible for Loungefly, but that's probably one of my least favorite things that I've seen today. Foolish Mortal hoodie. I do like the colors being used. Anything on the back? No, but I do like that kind of off lime green inside. Haunted Mansion print on the sleeve for $54.99. Got a girls and or baby tee here with Madame Leota, past, present, and future Haunted Mansion. It's weirdly a crop. I don't understand that, but, and the sleeves are weird. I don't like the sleeves either. $26.99 for that one. I like the print of Leota, but I don't like the final product of the shirt. To match with the Foolish Mortal hoodie, we have a Foolish Mortal onesie. I do like the use of the wallpaper on the sleeves and on the entire back. I do like how it cascades down through the colors for $24.99. Here's a smaller version of that hoodie for $39.99. And one of the absolute weirdest things that they have introduced this year is this Leota costume. It comes with literally a wig and a shawl to drape around your shoulders to look like her tablecloth. I was hoping there was gonna be a picture of a model on the back because I've seen a model wear it. If I can find the picture, I'll include it here. But $70, that's a big no from me. Another costume piece we have is the veil with glowing wreath of flowers for Constance Hatchaway. This one is arguably a little bit better, but it is $34.99, which is better than $60 or $70 like the Leota set was, but that's still way too much money. We also have a women's tee with I'm a Heartbreaker, Till Death Do Us Part with Constance. Weirdly not glow in the dark, nothing on the back. Pricing is $36.99, $34.99. Not a fan of the words. It looks like a sports t-shirt for some reason, just with the word breaker. I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. Here's a bit of the Mansion live action collection that was from the movie that just recently came out. Our mug here has Hatbox Ghost along with some of the other spooks featured. There's Constance, a gargoyle from the Stretching Portrait Room, the Knight from the Endless Hallway, and the Mariner. And on the back you've got Gracie Manor, which has both Disneyland's mansion and our mansion here at Walt Disney World. And that coffee mug is going to be $19.99. And to match with your coffee mug is this wonderful Gracie Manor shirt with both mansions on it, ours and Disneyland's. Nothing on the back, but we do have the little Haunted Mansion live action movie symbol, like logo on the side. This has been one of my favorite things from the live action movie. It's just very tasteful. And that is $36.99. From one of my favorites to one of my least favorites, I don't know who this is for. Very strange hat. I don't like a lot of what I see here. In no way does this scream mansion to me. I don't like the studs. I don't like the chain. It's not a good look. I do like the brim, the underneath of the brim here. That's nice with the wallpaper, but other than that, not good. And that is $29.99. This kid shirt is pretty great with the same print as the coffee mug. I love the tie-dye and the use of all of the characters. That one is going to be $26.99. And our final live action item is going to be the Hatbox Ghost shirt here with the Disneyland Haunted Mansion at the bottom. I guess it's technically the movie mansion. It's both. I love his art style here. Very, very cool. Looks better than it did in the movie, I can say that. Nothing on the back, but I like the wash tie-dye print. Unfortunately, it is a long sleeve, so I cannot buy it. Well, I guess this is something I could wear year-round if I truly wanted to. That is a whopping $44.99 though, so pretty pricey. We also have a lounge fly with this artistic rendition of Leota. Got her instruments there that she summons the spirits with. The little two-eyed black cat. Madame Leota, Know Her and See Her all on the back. And that is $88 like the other lounge flies we saw. And I believe this is our last item here in World of Disney for Halloween, is this spirit jersey for Haunted Mansion. On the front, you've got Haunted Mansion right there with the emblem. I don't know if this one's glow in the dark. It would be weird to make it not glow in the dark. And I do like the use, oh, it does glow in the dark. Okay, very cool. I do like the use of Hatbox Ghost and Constance and the Mummy. We still don't have the Mummy in our mansion. He's been gone for a very long time, but it's good to see him referenced right there. Now, the one thing that's been the point of argument is the wording on the back. It says there's room for one more, which is technically a misquote. I get they're like generalizing the room for 1,000 quote, but it's still technically wrong. This has been like putting people in like a tizzy online for some reason, but it doesn't bother me that much. This one is $84.99, so a little bit cheaper than the Halloween one. And that is everything here at World of Disney. There is so much for this Halloween season. It's a little shocking Normally they do quite a bit because it's such a big deal here, not only in Disney World, but also in Florida, because Halloween starts in August. We are like 2 weeks away from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but I'm very pleasantly surprised with every single collection this year. There's not one collection I just outright don't like, and there's a lot to pick from. But we're gonna head over to the pin store and see if we can find any Magic Bands and any pins for this year, and then I think that's kind of it. Hope you guys have fun looking at stuff with us today. Now, these aren't necessarily strictly Halloween. They do have Nightmare pins year-round, but I'm lumping them in with today's collection. These are all varying prices, so unfortunately I'm not gonna look at every single one to show you guys, but I do like the art style for some of them. I think they look really, really cute. We've also got a mansion collection to match the one that we saw in World of Disney. Leota, I really like the use of the coffin here for the zombie inside. And then got a fun Hatbox Ghost there, looking like Scooby-Doo villain. And then the main Halloween collection, which is what we truly came for, is right here. I am in love with these so much. This is definitely what I think Matt's gonna take home today. It's hard to pick a favorite because they're just so well made. They kind of have a slight matting to them. They're not 100% glossy, but they're so nice. Here is Midnight Madness. I don't see the pumpkin one here.
Oh,
yeah, aw, that's a bummer. We saw it at Magic. It's very early in the season. I'll put a picture in here of what it looks like so you guys can see. But that was one that you definitely really wanted.
That's for sure gonna buy.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion Mystery Pin Set with a very odd collection of characters. So you got Constance and like a headless. No, it's the caretaker and all the busts. And then the hitchhiking ghosts. Weird. Like, I would be kind of upset if I got the busts and not like the true main characters, but it's cool, I guess. Another mystery pin set for villains and cauldrons. We've got Hades, Jafar, Evil Queen, Yzma, Ursula, Maleficent, Horn King, which is a wonderful inclusion, Captain Hook, Queen of Hearts, and Prince John, which is a very strange inclusion for sure. There's a annual pass holder exclusive Welcome Foolish Mortals Haunted Mansion pin in this case. And in our limited edition case, we have a giant Hocus Pocus pin. You can't really see it with the reflection there. I wonder if I can block it with my head. It's a 30th anniversary one. And you've got a very, very cool Horn King pin. I have a huge affinity for the Black Cauldron, unlike most people. But this one actually has a rotating date in there. So in the eyes of the cauldron, you can check out, you can put down how many days there are until Halloween, which is a wonderful inclusion. There is that Villains pin set I showed you guys earlier. Here's a Hocus Pocus collector's pin set, which is weird you get a bunch of the accessories, but I guess if you're trying to get the witches and their accessories, I think it's kind of cool. And then you've got a spinning Haunted Mansion movie Master Gracie or Gracie Manor pin. Well, friends, thank you guys so much for coming along with us today to Disney Springs to not only get Gideon's, but to check out all the brand new merchandise for 2023 Halloween. There's so much good stuff this year. I am shocked at just how good every collection was.
Yeah.
There really wasn't much I didn't like. There was a few things I didn't see, like we didn't see the Magic Band, we didn't see the pin that you really wanted. A couple Haunted Mansion things like the trinket tray we've not seen in there. But other than that, most of what you guys saw with the prices was included. So hopefully you guys saw some things you guys like, saw some things you guys want to get when you guys come down here for the Halloween season. Word of advice with merchandise, if you see it then, buy it. Because chances are when you go back to another location, kind of like this whole pin situation, it's not going to be there. We've literally seen it in other locations. We get to the one location we want to buy it at, and it's not there. So save yourself the heartbreak and just buy it. And if you decide maybe you don't want it, before you leave for your trip, return it to any location. Any location here at Disney can take it back, and that way you're not upset in like any form. But let's do our merch haul. We got a little bit of stuff today, which isn't normal for us. So Matt got the Minnie Mouse pen from the Mickey and Friends collection. I love these pens. I thought about getting the matching Mickey one, but I got something else that kind of replaced that instead that I would have much rather spent my money on. For starters, I got my friend Mickey here. I don't usually buy Halloween Plus, that's usually Matt's thing, but I could not say no to him. He was just too cute. And the one thing that made me lose my mind today is the Donald Duck t-shirt. I absolutely adore this. I had no idea this existed until today. And the final thing I got for a friend, not for myself, are the Hocus Pocus ears. I did originally think that these were live action Haunted Mansion because the original photo I saw was more burgundy red, like more like reddish gold, but these are super cute. She's not even really a Disney girly, but they're very witchy, and she said that she really wanted them, so I got these for her. So there may also be more merchandise coming for the Halloween party, because in years past, the Halloween party has had exclusive merch, which I'll be going to on August 22nd, and I'll show you guys whatever new merch is there, which hopefully means we get to see some villains merch. There's a severe lack of villains in this year's merchandise, unless maybe we just haven't got it yet. The Halloween season literally just started, but I'm very pleased with today's collection, very pleased with everything we saw. I'm glad we bought some stuff, and I'm excited that we're finally in the Halloween season.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you guys get updates on all of our future adventures. And as always, thanks for making members with us. Stay spooky. We'll see you next time.